Algebra 2, Chapter 10, Section 3. This lesson we're going to discuss circles. We're going to learn how to write and graph the equation of a circle and to find the center and the radius of a circle and be able to graph it. Okay? So let's just jump right into it. Writing the equation of a circle. Well, let's first define. A circle is nothing more than a set of all points in a plane that are equidistant from a given point. And that point is called the center. The distance of R from the center to all points on that plane is the radius. So if R is the radius of a circle with the center at the origin, then the equation of the circle can be written easily as x squared plus y squared equals r squared. Now, not every circle has its center at the origin. So you can use the distance formula to find the equation of a circle with the radius r with centers at points H and K. So off the x-axis, we're h units on the x-axis, and we're k units up or down the y-axis. So the center of the circle in the diagram to the right is h comma k. It has a distance of r, radius, to any point on the circle, and we'll label that point xy. So let xy be any point on the circle. The distance from hx to xy is the radius. So the distance formula looks like this. Well, the distance equals the square root of x2, that should be a y right there in your notes. Or sorry, x1 I mean. x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. So we can say the radius equals that now. So now let's plug in the values. The radius equals the square root of x minus h squared plus y minus k squared. So all we did was the distance formula for the radius. Square each side, and we get r squared equals x minus h squared plus y minus k squared. So that's the standard equation for a circle. So memorize this. X minus h squared plus the y minus k squared equals r squared. So you can use the center and the radius of a circle to write the equation. So let's jump into it. Write an equation for a circle with the center at negative 4, 3 and the radius of 4. So remember, the center is always going to be h comma k, and the radius is r. So for this, we have h equals negative 4, k equals 3, and r equals 4. The standard equation looks like this. X minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. So x minus negative 4 squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. So we could rewrite this as x plus 4 squared plus y minus 3 squared equals 16. And we could easily plot that graph if we needed to. You could always set it back to your y equals so you could get your circle. So next question. Write an equation for a circle with the center at 5, negative 2 and the radius of 8. So the center, if we remember, is h comma k. So our h value is 5, our k value is negative 2, and our radius is 8. So the standard equation was x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. So our h value is 5, so it's going to be x minus 5 squared plus y minus negative 2 squared plus 8 squared would be 64. So x minus 5 squared plus y plus 2 squared equals 64. D. Next one. The graph of equation x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared is nothing more than a translation of the parent function x squared plus y squared equals r squared. h units horizontally and k units vertically. When h is positive, the graph shifts right. When h is negative, it shifts left. When k is positive, it shifts up. When k is negative, it shifts down. Just like we've been doing. So write an equation for the parent function that translates 4 units to the left and 3 units up. So we got 4 units to the left, so that'd be a -4, and 3 units up, so that'd be a +3. All right, so horizontally deals with x, so I should say this equation is going to be x minus -4 squared plus y minus 3 squared equals 3 squared equals 9. So there's our equation. So we translated it 4 units to the left, 3 units up. Okay, next example. It says write an equation for the translation of x squared plus y squared equals 1. So we're going to go left 5 units, that's going to be our h value, so that's a -5, and down 3 units, and that's going to be a -3. So we'll start the base equation, x minus -5 squared plus y minus -3 squared equals 1. So translation of 5 units to the left and 3 units down. All right, next one. We're going to go right 2 units and up 3 units. So they're going to be positive each time this way. So it's going to be x minus 2 squared plus y minus 3 squared equals 9. All right. Easy enough. But you can find the center and the radius of a circle by rewriting the equation in standard form. Okay. Find the center and the radius of a circle with the equation x minus 16 squared y plus 9 equals 144. Well, the x value would be 16. Okay, so my h value is 16. And the next one, my y value is going to be -9. So my k value is going to be -9. And then it equals 144 squared. So r squared equals 144. So r equals 12. Easy enough. We were able to easily find h, k, and r. Find the center and the radius of a circle with the equation x plus 8 squared plus y plus 3 squared equals 121. Well, we know it's x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. So x minus -8 would get us that. So our h value is -8. All right, the next one, y minus k. So I got y plus 3. So that must mean our k value is -3. So my vertex is -8, -3. Okay, r squared equals 121. So you can say r squared equals 121. So r equals 11. So the answer would be D. Okay, next example. Graphing a circle using the center and the radius. Graph x plus 1 squared plus y minus 3 squared equals 25. Well, we know our h value is 1, basically the root of that. Our k value is 3, and our r squared is 5. So we need to go -1 plus 3, so -1 up 1, 2, 3, a distance of 5, make your circle. And there you go. Next example. Graph x minus 4 squared plus y plus 2 squared equals 49. So we know our h value is going to be 4, our k value is going to be -2, and our r is going to be 7. Okay, so which one of these goes to the right 4 and down 2 for the radius? I mean for the center. So A is no good. To the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, down 2. He's no good. All right, to the right, 4, up 2. He's no good. Okay, over 4, 2, 4, down 7. I'm sorry, down 2. And now the radius has got to be 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. So we'll just measure it off. Easy enough, right? Okay, that concludes circles.